Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks, where today I will be doing a review of City of Others by Steve Niles. I picked this up at my local used bookstore just down the street from me, where they have this exceptional collection of trades and omnibus or omnibuy. And I only picked it up because it was written by Steve Niles, and I love his stuff. I have to tell you, this was a really, really entertaining book. It is about a character by the name of Stash Bludowski, who is a hired killer. I mean, the guy has no conscience. I mean, he's just, people call him. He has a guy set up. They call him. He goes, takes care of business, gets done, takes his money, and off he goes. He says even at this point he doesn't need the money anymore. He just enjoys killing. And then at some point, he does his first job, does the first job of the book, and then he gets hired to do another job, and he winds up in an alley where he has to kill a couple people, and they aren't dying. I mean, he does anyone else would have been dead multiple times over on these guys, and they aren't dying. Which leads him into a whole clusterfuck of a situation where he has to deal with these people who take him hostage and say, okay, we need you to help with this stuff. And the rest of the book deals with showing a little bit of his history as to how he grew up, and then him dealing with who eventually kind of turns out to be a bunch of vampires. Again, it's written by Steve Niles, and he just has a really interesting take in this book on the vampire genre, as he does with other books as well. And really interesting characters. I mean, it's kind of hard to feel, I don't want to say empathy, but be interested in a character who just has no problem with killing people. And he just as soon kill people than look at them. And he does have a little bit of redeeming qualities because he helps out this young girl a couple of times, and so you see that there's a little bit of humanity in him somewhere. It just takes a little bit to get out. And if you haven't read this book, it's rather entertaining. So I recommend it. I'm going to say give it a 3.5 out of 5. And say pick it up. Anyway, have you read it? Let me know in the comments below whether you read it and what you thought of it. Like, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy your comics.